When you're looking for a mortgage, it's so easy to get caught up in the numbers game, right? Who's got the lowest rate, the lowest fees? But what if the most important thing isn't a number at all? What if it's about finding a guide, someone you can genuinely trust to lead you home? Let's dive into that. And we're going to start right here. Before any of the banks, before the awards, this story begins with a tour of duty in Vietnam, flying on a medevac team. Now, that is not your typical origin story for someone in the mortgage world, and that's exactly the point. It's a story that starts with service, first and foremost.
So let's actually meet this guide. His name is Ray Strahl, and his story is really built on this incredible foundation of service that goes way beyond his time in the military.
Just look at this slide. This paints a picture of a lifetime of commitment. It starts with being a medevac veteran, and it continues today by serving on the board for the Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals, where he's literally advocating for veteran housing rights. Then you add in roles with the City of Glendale and other community boards. This isn't just a resume, you guys. It's a track record of showing up for other people, time and time again.
But a deep commitment to service, that's only half of the equation, right? To really trust someone, you also need to know they have some serious expertise. And that expertise has been built over a career that spans more than 50 years.
So check this out. Starting way back in 1971, Ray's journey takes him from big-time institutional banking at places like Citigroup all the way to becoming a vice president for a huge mortgage lender. And along the way, he's adding insurance licenses, earning awards like Toastmaster of the Year, and, maybe most fittingly, an Affiliate Lifetime Achievement Award. This just shows you constant growth and a real dedication to the craft.
And all that dedication, well, it's led him into a very, very exclusive group. Less than 1%. You see a number like that and you've got to ask, what does that actually mean? What puts somebody in such an elite category in this entire industry?
Well, here's what it means. It means earning the verified MLO designation. And this isn't just about how many loans you can close. No way. This is about getting the absolute highest client approval ratings and holding yourself to a much higher standard of ethics. It's a mark of trust, and it's earned directly from the people he's helped.
Okay, so you've got this unique person with this incredible blend of selfless service on one hand and elite, top-tier expertise on the other. Where does a person like that find a home? Where does that combination truly belong?
The answer, it turns out, is with a completely different kind of lender, an organization whose entire structure is built on those exact same principles of service and community benefit, and that place is called nonprofit mortgage. Now, unlike a traditional bank that you might be used to, nonprofit mortgage is what's called a 501c3 public charity, and that status is the key to everything. See, instead of profits going out to shareholders, a portion of the income is funneled right back into the organization's mission.
And what is that mission? It's right here, to promote homeownership to those who have experienced a financial setback due to a medical event and those in a historically underserved housing demographic. Talk about a purpose. It's a mission that's all about lifting people up.
And this is where the story gets really, really powerful. Because by choosing to work with them, you don't just help yourself get a home, you actually become a part of that mission. So let's take a look at how their amazing win-win model works.
It's this simple and honestly beautiful cycle. So, step 1, you get your home loan. Step 2, a portion of the income from that loan is then used to grow their down payment assistance fund. And then step 3 and 4, that fund is used to help another family buy a home. Your success literally fuels someone else's dream.
And that right there, that's the core philosophy. When you achieve your American dream, you are actively, directly helping somebody else achieve theirs. It's not just another transaction. It's a community-building moment where everybody benefits. So let's just put it side by side to make it crystal clear. On one side, you've got the traditional model, where the main goal is profit for shareholders, and the money gets distributed to the owners. But on the other side, you've got the nonprofit model. The goal is a mission for the community, and the income gets reinvested to help more and more people. The difference really couldn't be more stark. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, that's a fantastic mission, but can they actually help me? Does this focus on charity mean they have limited loan options? Well, the answer to that is a resounding no. For starters, they offer some incredibly powerful zero down payment options. Think about it, VA loans for our nation's veterans and USDI loans for people in rural communities. These are tools that are perfectly aligned with their mission to serve, and they are game changers for so many aspiring homeowners. And the options don't stop there, not even close. We're talking conventional loans with as little as 3% down,
FHA loans, jumbo loans for those higher value properties, commercial real estate, and even reverse mortgages. They can truly help everyone, from the most affluent buyer to the first-time home buyer just getting started.
And if you're looking for this kind of guidance, you can find it right now in Arizona and Tennessee. That's where Ray and Nonprofit Mortgage are licensed and ready to help. So, we're going to end with this question. When you choose your path to homeownership, you are making one of the biggest, most important decisions of your life. But what if that decision could be even bigger? What if achieving your own dream could be the very thing that helps build someone else's?